All right, as we head into the evening, some of you have seen the snow already begin to shut down, but for others, it is really hanging tough. And take a look. This really describes what's happening with this band of snow that is pretty intense for those that are seeing it. But if you're not underneath that band of snow, you may be wondering what all this is about, because if you're south of Indianapolis, some of you have even broken into a little bit of sunshine. That's where I think we're going to see the heaviest accumulations, maybe as much as an inch to an inch and a half. Again, right where that band still sits, at least for the next maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then it should lift and dissipate as we get into the overnight hours. This is at 10 p.m. So most of you will see this continue to decrease in intensity over the next several hours. And really, I suspect from the city and to the north, you'll see that begin to shut down. Overnight, we expect to be right around 20, but there will be a good degree of separation here between temperatures to the north into the teens and to the south into the 20s. And the same thing will happen during the daytime. You may stay below freezing if you're north of Indianapolis because of that snow cover, helping to keep you a little bit colder, reflecting all a little bit of sunlight that we may see tomorrow. And areas to the south will be into the 30s, maybe even 40s by the time we get into the afternoon. So we'll leave a chance of snow in for tonight. It's really ending. Snow is ending overnight. South winds start to kick in. That's a little tease to what's going to be moving our way over the next several days. The south wind will jumpstart our warm-up, and it gets us above freezing for most of you for tomorrow as an east wind eventually becomes a south or a southeast wind, and the warmer temperatures can finally move in. So your forecast highs for Friday, we're looking at temperatures into the 30s that eventually become 40s for Saturday, 50s for Sunday, and 56 for Monday. And you may be thinking, all right, just in time for the weekend, this looks pretty good, but not so fast because unfortunately it comes with a good chance for rain. Now timing here is going to be key, but at this point it looks like the evening on Saturday will have the best chance for rain and the morning on Sunday will have the best chance of rain. So morning on Saturday, you may see the rain hold off until a little bit later in the day. Here's Saturday morning. The rain is still to the west. By the time we get into Saturday afternoon, I think we're going to see the rain showers begin to onset. They stay with us all the way through Sunday morning. I don't know that they'll necessarily be gone completely by Sunday afternoon, but if you're planning something for Sunday, later is certainly better than earlier. And then the rain continues into Monday as well, with 56 for our high temperature. And just like the past couple of weeks, once we go up, we have to come right back down the hill, and we do expect some cooler temperatures by the end of the week. Let's go to traffic and talk about a few things here. The north side is really dealing with the impacts of the snow that is on the roadways, although most of the accidents have been farther to the south, although these aren't causing too many slowdowns, and that's a bit of good news, but you can certainly see the slowdowns westbound and eastbound on 465. This Interstate 465 northbound accident hasn't been causing any problems, but this I-69 northbound accident, I think I said southbound earlier, but it looks like it's northbound, although from this camera, this is I-69 looking southbound. You can see backups as you're going southbound. So certainly slowdowns there. You can see some snow on the roadways. Also seeing this is I-65 right. Let me see if the camera has been moved. Yep, this is I-465 at 86th Street. So this camera must have been moved for that accident that we now see heading northbound is what we're looking at. So it looks like we're going right over 86th Street there as you approach 465 and 865. Watch for that. There's a slowdown. Let the folks do their jobs.